guys, it's time for my January haul, and I'm gonna jump right into makeup starting with this lip color that I have on, and it's the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Lumiere 2. And you guys might remember that I've mentioned the lippy stick in Lumiere, and I absolutely love that color. I even included it in my top 5 lipsticks video, and it's just a beautiful color. And I'm just super happy that they came out with a liquid lipstick version because, as you guys know, I love liquid lipsticks. And the color, like, it does have a little bit of a difference because, I mean, they are different finishes, so it's never going to look exactly the same, but it's still similar enough that I feel like I'm wearing the same color, and with this one, I don't have to worry about it coming off, which is amazing. So also from ColourPop, I got one of their lippy sticks, and this is in the color Trust Me, and this is actually a limited edition shade, and it's a really nice, like, classic red, which I really love, and I just love that they have this new formula called Matte X, which pretty much means that it's extremely matte, which is my favorite kind of finish. I love when a lipstick is matte. And yeah, but the nice thing is that it's still really comfortable on the lips and just feels really creamy, so I think that's an amazing combination. So I received a few products from this brand, which is called Yanka Paris, I believe it's called. And this is an eye cream, and this is for puffiness and dark circles, and I definitely need that because I have pretty bad dark circles, and I've only been using it for a little while, so I can't really say that I've seen amazing results, but I do really like how it feels when I put it on. I use it in the morning, and I just feel like it really helps to, like, kind of brighten and, I don't know, it feels very fresh under my eyes. It has a really nice smell. It's kind of minty, and I just really like how it feels, so I really have high hopes for this, and I'll keep you guys updated once I've been using it for a while. The next product is their Firming and Vivifying Body Lotion, and I've also only been using this for a little while, but I also really like how this smells. I don't know, it just smells, I don't know what it smells like, but it just smells really good. And I don't know, it feels really nice, and I have no complaints, but it's also something that I'll have to update you guys later once I've gotten a chance to really try it out for a while. And the last product from them is their Hydrating Nourishing Self-Tanning Milk. And I had actually never used a self-tanner before, because to be completely honest, they kind of scared me. I was just afraid that, like, I would look too orange, or I would just, like, leave streaks all over my body, and I don't know, I was just always afraid. But I decided to try this out because I did need a little bit of color, and it's winter, so I'm not going to be seeing the sun for a while. And it says that you should use it for, like, 2 to 3 consecutive days, like, depending on, like, the color you want. I've used it so far for 2 days, and to be honest, I haven't seen much of a difference. Like, I feel like maybe I did get a little bit darker, but not too much, so I'm definitely going to use it, like, for the 3rd day. And I actually kind of like that it's not, like, the kind that you put on and you're instantly, like, way darker. I like that you can kind of build it up to the color that you want. And I also liked that it's actually white, like, it's not orange. So I don't know, it didn't seem as scary, and this also has a really, like, pleasant smell, and it blended out really well. But I did actually get, like, a little mitten thing to apply it, which isn't from this brand. I got it somewhere else, which I'm about to show you guys. So this is the mitt right here, and this is the Saint Tropez Tan Applicator Mitt, and it's just a typical little tanning mitt. And I found that this was really good to just, like, spread everything all over without, like, getting any streaks, and I think it applied it really well, and it also helps so that you don't get, like, your hands orange. So I actually got that mitt on Beautylish, and with that same order, I got this right here, which is the RCMA No Color Powder. It's pretty much like a setting powder, and this was recommended by Kathleen Lights on YouTube, and she just said so many amazing things about it that I just had to try it out, and especially because it's so cheap. Like, this bottle is pretty big. Like, a lot of product comes in here, and it's only $10. And I have been using it for the past few days, like, to set under my eyes, and I do feel like it really helps to, like, not let my concealer crease, so I've been really liking it. And also from Beautylish, I got this right here, which is the Bioderma, like, cleanser slash makeup remover. It's pretty much an all-in-one. And I got the hydrating one because I feel like under my eyes I can get pretty dry, so I thought that it was good to get one that hydrates, but I also really liked it because this one says that it's non-comedogenic, whereas the other ones don't say that. So you guys know I always look for products like that so it won't clog my pores and I won't break out. And yeah, I've used it only once so far, so I mean, I can't really tell you how well it works, but I had no problem removing my makeup with this, so I have a feeling I'm really gonna like it. So Essence Cosmetics sent me this little bag with a few makeup products, and this was actually, like, to announce that their products are now going to be sold at Target, so if you see any products that you like, then you can find it there. So starting off with this, which is like their foundation, it's called Pure Nude Makeup, has a natural finish with a no makeup feel, and I do actually feel like it feels pretty natural. Like I don't feel like I have anything on, which is really nice. It wasn't tacky or any of that. But it doesn't give that much coverage. So I mean, if you're looking for something with more coverage, then I wouldn't recommend it. But if you want something that's more natural and that's very lightweight, then it's really nice. Oh, and I really like that it has a little pump, which just makes it so much easier to apply. And this is their concealer, which kind of comes like in a pencil form, which is really nice. And then there's this concealer, which I found really interesting because it's their color correcting concealer, and this one is in green, so it's just really nice for areas where you have redness. And the next thing is their Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and I actually haven't tried this out yet, but it looks promising because I like that it's tinted and it has like a really small brush. I also got their All About Nudes eyeshadow palette, and as the name says, it has a bunch of nudes. And they're almost all matte. Then there are two shimmery colors, and they're all pretty light. Like, I think this is for very natural daytime looks. They do have a darker color right here, which I used a bit on my outer V just to darken it up a little bit. But I mean, it is a pretty light palette, so if you like very natural looks, then you will probably like this. I'm just not that big of a fan because it's pretty cool toned and I like warmer colors, but if you're into cool tone colors, then you might like it. Next is their contour powder. It has a bronzer and a highlighter, and I used this contour shade today, and I really like it. I feel like the color is nice. It's very like buttery and creamy and just blends out really well, which I really liked. I'm just not a big fan of the highlighting shade. I just feel like it didn't really like show up on my skin, so I did go over it with something else, but the contour shade is really nice. I got one of their single eyeshadows, and this is in the color All I Need, and it's a really nice like champagne color, which to me actually looks more of like a highlight, so I used it like on my inner corners and like on my brow bone, and it's really nice. It's very pigmented and a really beautiful color. Next up is their blush, and this is called Blush Up, and the color is Heat Wave. And I actually really enjoy this because I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of has like an ombre effect. On this side it's more pink, and then this side it's like more peach. So I like that you can kind of control what color you want, if you want it more pink, or if you want it more peach, or if you want to mix it. Today I kind of just mixed it. I took it from the middle and applied it, and it's just really pigmented. It blends out really well. And I don't know, I just really liked it. I think this was one of my favorite products. So I got one of their mascaras, which is the I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara, which is waterproof. And this is really nice. I tried it out today for the first time, and I feel like it did give me length and volume. The only thing I wish is that it had given me a bit more of a curl, like really lifted my lashes. But other than that, it's really nice. I feel like I probably will still keep using it, but I just don't love it as much as like my Maybelline Falsies or the Benefit They're Real. Next up is their Smoky Kohl Liner, and I tried this out today and I really liked it. It's very pigmented, like it's super black. I don't know like how long it lasts because I've only been with this for about like a half hour. But so far I like it, and I like that it's super like tall and pointed here because I feel like it just made it really easy to tight line with it. Next up is this lipstick right here in the color Frosted, and at first I thought I wasn't gonna like it because as the name suggests, it looks really like frosty and just a very light pink, and I tend to not really like these pale pinks because I feel like they make me look sick, but I was pleasantly surprised when I swatched this and realized that it actually doesn't have a tint. It's kind of like just, it kind of gives you that look like as if you had put on a gloss, but it's not sticky like a gloss, which I really enjoy because that's kind of like the only reason why I don't wear glosses. I don't like how sticky they are. But yeah, I really like this. I feel like this is something that I'll definitely keep in my bag. So if I ever just want a little bit of moisture, just, you know, a little bit of a shine on my lips, then this will be really useful. And lastly is this right here, which at first really confused me because I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. I'll do a close-up, but it looks like a regular lipstick, but it's actually a liquid lipstick, and it opens like this. And then there's the little applicator. I haven't tested it out yet, so I can't tell you if it's any good, but I just thought this packaging was awesome. So a brand called Pinrose sent me this little bag right here, and first of all, can we talk about how cute it is? I love it. But anyways, inside are fragrance petal packs, so basically like they sell like perfumes and things like that. And what I thought was really cool is that on their website you actually get to do a quiz first, where you like select images of like colors and shapes and textures that you're attracted to, and then at the end you get your result, and it recommends like a little kit of scents for you. So the one that I got comes with these 3 scents, which is Tambourine Dreamer, Pillow Talk Poet, and let me see what this one is called, and Merry Maker. But they did send me the other ones too so that I can like try them out, and I just thought that was a really cute idea, because then like you get to try out the scents, see which ones you like, and then they have the actual little perfume bottles that you can buy. I think this is a really nice way of testing it. And I did test out this one right here, which is Pillow Talk Poet, and I really like it because it's very nice and like just fresh, you know. I don't like perfumes that are like too intense or too sweet or anything like that, and I think this one is perfect. And I'm actually interested to see how the other ones smell, so let me test it out. So this is Tambourine Dreamer. Oh, that smells really nice. I'm gonna put some on. Didn't put perfume on today yet. I really, really like that. It's really nice. This one is definitely stronger than Pillow Talk, but it's really nice like for going out or if you just like a stronger perfume. I really like it, and I really like that you can test them in these little petal packs and then get the actual bottle. And the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is my iPhone case. Caseology sent me this, but I picked it out and I absolutely love it. I think the colors are so pretty. It has this really nice like gold detail around it, and here it's white with like a little print, but it's not like a super obvious print, which I really like, and it has a nice sheen to it. I'll do a close-up so you guys can see it better. But yeah, I just feel like it really protects my phone. It's really nice and sturdy. I really wish I had this before that happens. I don't know if you guys can see it, but a while back I dropped my phone and cracked my screen, which is super sad, especially because I was so proud that like I had never cracked an iPhone screen. I've had iPhones for years and years, ever since like the first one came out, and I had never cracked my screen. But now, unfortunately, I have joined the club. But as I said, this case does seem really nice and sturdy and really protects my phone. So hopefully that won't be happening again. So this month I actually have one clothing item, which is a surprise, I know, but I've been really good and haven't been shopping that much. And it's a pair of jeans, and this is from Blue Faith, and they're just like black skinny jeans, but they have slits on both knees, and I feel like you can never have too many black jeans, but I like that these are a bit different because of the slits. And yeah, I wore this a couple days ago, and they're just so comfortable. I really, really like them. Most of my jeans are actually high-waisted. I do really like high-waisted jeans, but sometimes they can be a little bit uncomfortable. Like when you're sitting too long, it just really, really presses into your stomach. So I actually have been wanting to get a few pairs that aren't high-waisted, so I like that this one isn't. It's not like super low. I guess it would kind of be like a mid-rise maybe. But yeah, it just makes it extremely comfortable, and I really like it. It has a little bit of stretch. So it's really nice, and I actually styled this and already shot it for the blog, so that should be up in a few days, I believe. So don't forget to check my blog so you can see that as soon as it comes out. And the next thing might just be my favorite thing that I got this month, and it's this bag right here. And this is from Bakir. It's their Leroy satchel, and they sent this to me, and I was so happy because it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has like this really nice like floral design right here, which I think makes it really different and cool. And I love that it's like gray and black and a little bit of cream, because then it'll go with pretty much everything I own, which is pretty much all black and gray. And yeah, I was just so happy because it's beautiful. I love it so much. So the last one is a little random, but it's a book, and it's The Maze Runner. And I know I'm super late. There are already like 2 movies out. But I actually really wanted to read the book after I saw the first movie. I just really liked the story, and I'm the kind of person that I have no problem reading a book after I've seen the movie, because I just think that books are so much better. There's always just so much more in a book than in the movie, and sometimes things are even different. So yeah, I really wanted to read it, and then last week, I believe, I had jury duty, and I was waiting there for like hours and hours, and I had my Kindle, so I downloaded a sample, and I read the first like 3 chapters, I believe, and I got really into it, so I ordered the book, and I'm really excited to finish it, and especially because then that means I can read the other books and find out what happens, because those movies always end with cliffhangers. So that's everything I got in January. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can always see when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!